control statements that I forgot to tell. Okay, so control statements, we have continue, then we have pass, have break. So what this each of them will do is, if I say continue means, okay, for example, for I in the range of 5, if I is equal to 2, continue, else print I. If I is less than, I want to tell how this continue works. You actually, for if that particular condition is satisfied, it will just continue to not execute that particular the following things. Okay. Okay. If I'll put equal to 2 only. Okay. Now let us see what is the result of this. This should be no. This continue, what I'm trying to do is, if the particular condition is satisfied, it will not. Okay, let me. So what I want to do is, for every letter in Prakash, no, every letter in word, sorry. Word, if letter in list, just continue. So that means, else we have to print the letter. That means I want to print only PRKSH. That much only I should print. Means if the letter is in A, don't do anything. It will just continue. Are you understanding? So here, let us run and see what is happening. See here, if the letter in list, it just goes to the next. It does not go to the other things. Okay. So continue will not execute anything if a particular condition is satisfied and goes back to the loop. That is how continue is used. Okay. Pass means, what it will do means, what pass will do means it will not do anything. For example, I want to say if a greater than 5. Just I'm starting to do the code. I can just write pass. That means even if this condition is satisfied, don't do anything. That's all. Then proceed on to the next line. Okay, so when I'm doing a lengthy code, first I'm just trying to build the algorithm. That time I can use this passes. Later on, I can come and fill that. So that is pass. It is similar. It is here condition is met and nothing is done. In continue, condition is met. Once it is met, it goes back to the loop. There's a difference between pass and continue. Then we have break. What happens is, if I say break, it will just continue. It will just come out of the loop. If I say break, it will just continue, come out of the loop. Okay. For example, here I'm saying print I. Okay. So for letter in word, print I means or print letter. So first it will print P. Okay. Then it will check whether it is there. It will print the letter P. Then that letter is in the list or not. It is not there. So it will continue. If it is there, I can say break here. What this break will do is completely come out of the loop. That means after printing PR, that's all. It will come out because I say A and A is in the list ABC. So it will come out. Let us run this program and see. See here. Why this A came? Because I already printed it out. So once that letter has come, after that it has come out of the loop. So this is how we use continue, break and pass in our loops and if else condition. I hope you understood. I hope you understood how to use break, continue, pass. When we put it into practice, you'll understand better. So continue means it will still continue in the loop, but nothing will be done for that particular item. For example, this letter A has come means nothing will be done for that particular iteration. It will just continue with the iteration without doing anything for the current iteration. But break, if the condition is met, it will come out of the loop itself. Pass is like you don't want to do anything but continue with the next line of the program. We use pass. These three things. Any doubts, clarification? You can unmute and speak if you have any doubts or clarification. Once again, I'll repeat: break. If a particular condition is met, it will break and come out of the loop. Continue if a condition is met for that particular thing, that particular iteration. Further, any steps will not be carried out. It will go and start the loop once again with the next item. Pass, if a condition is met, it will not do anything. Go on to the next line. Is that clear? Shall we proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts? Ashish Jaiswal, do you have any doubt? Ashish, do you have any doubt? Ashish, if you want, you can. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So we'll proceed further. So just as we have seen lists, next thing that we are going to see in data structures is dictionary. So next we have to study what is dictionary. So what is this dictionary means? I'll show you a sample dictionary. Dict equal to. This is an empty dictionary. Okay. So just like lists, how do we have list? List equal to box bracket. Okay. String is between quotations. Okay. Now this is the list. This is an empty string. This is an empty dictionary. So list will have elements. A string will have characters. Now how? So now this dictionary will be in the form of key to value. So dictionary will be in this form. So I can make a copy of this. So this is a dictionary. It is in the form of a key value, key value, key value. So I can have so many things here. For example, name, then age, so this is the data about a person Krishna whose age is 40. He belongs to the city Bangalore. State is Tamil Nadu. This is a dictionary. We can have multiple dictionaries. Okay, so here this first value here, name, age, city, state. These are all called as keys. Okay, then whereas Krishna, 40, Bangalore, Tamil Nadu are all called as values. These are also ordered like our list. It is indexed. But I hope you remember that for getting a particular element in the list, we used to put list box bracket 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, let me have a list here. List equal to 1, 3, 5, 8, 9, etc. Then for getting a particular element, I have to put list print list. So if I put 1, so what will be the expected output of this? What is the expected output of print list of 1? Can somebody unmute and speak? What is the expected output of that print list box bracket 1?
3.
Huh? 3. So we should get 3. 3. Now for dictionary, how you have to get access means, so the print the dictionary name dict open box bracket the key. For example, if I want the name, I have to put the name here. If I execute this, I should get name as Krishna. You can see here name as Krishna. I can have here as 1, 2, 3 equal to something. I am just some country or something will have to. If I want to get this something, I have to put print dict 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there is a key and there's a value. And how to get the key, the value corresponding to the key means you have to say dict of key. So this is all strings here. Okay, but this is a integer. And you can iterate through the dictionary. You can add, for example, see here, if I want to, if I say again dict equal to, if I print dict, what I will get? Can you tell me? If I print dict, what I will get now?
Sorry, full dictionary.
Let us see what is coming.
Sorry, empty
Nothing
dictionary.
is, it is coming empty. Can you see this? Finally, it is coming empty because I have replaced it. If you remember when we are declaring variables a equal to 10 and somewhere again you are putting a equal to 20 and I say print a, what will I get? 20, right? Because
20.
the 20 overwrites that 10. Similarly, here I have defined a dictionary, but later on again I am saying that this dict is an empty dictionary. So this everything will be wiped out. Okay. If I want to delete something somewhere, so delete, okay, delete dot dict name. Then print dict. Oh, somewhere I made mistake. So here dot should not come. Yeah. Can you see one particular thing, that is the key and the value is removed. So you are saying that the value corresponding to this key has to be removed. So I removed that particular thing. So these are some of the methods of dictionary. If you say, if you go to the Python documentation or you go to any AI tool like ChatGPT and say what are the methods of list, what are the methods of dictionary, you will get a huge list. We cannot memorize everything, but whatever relevant to our project or our application, we should remember. Okay, so this are some of the samples. For example, if I say I want to change this name from Krishna to Rama, so I have to put dict of name. I'm accessing the key equal to Rama. Then if I print dict, we should get this Krishna replaced by this Rama. Let us see whether it's happening or not. You can see that that has been replaced. Did you understand? Now, apart from name, age, city, state, this 1, 2, 3, if I want to add something, if I want to add something, for example, uh, say sibling, okay, of Krishna is Balram. Okay. Now I can say if I run this, the sibling, first it will check whether the sibling is there in this dictionary or not. If not, it will add the sibling key and Balram value to the dictionary. Let us see what is happening or not. Can you see here? Finally, it is added sibling and Balram. This is the way we are adding something to the dictionary. Is that clear? Is that clear? I hope that is clear. Now I can iterate through this dictionary. Okay, just like I'm iterating through the list, I can iterate through this dictionary using for loop. For example, for item in dict print item. Can you tell what will be the output of this? Can you tell what will be the output of this?
Sir, like I think all name, age, city, state, and 1 to 3, like only the key values will be printed.
Just a minute, Pa. I'll just 1 minute. Please give me 1 minute. Okay, can you tell what will be the output of this print item?
Sir, I think all the key values like name, age, city, and all.
Okay, let us run this and see what is happening. See, only the keys are getting printed. I'll just mute myself for 2 minutes. I have to take a call. Please wait 2 minutes. So here you can see that if I'm iterating, if I say item in dict, okay, that means item in dictionary means it will iterate through name. So what I will get is name, age, city, state, 1, 2, 3. So you should remember, if I iterate like this, what I will get and what I want it. Okay. Now, for example, so in order to get this Krishna, so what to do with it? I want to compare and means what I should do, you should tell. So if I want to check whether Krishna is present as one of the values, then I should put if I if dict of item equal to Krishna. If dict of item equal to Krishna, then print so print so I'm saying dict of item. That means when name, it can be anything. First it will take name, it will take age, then it will take city, state. So when that value becomes Krishna, then you type it as God, like that I'm saying. Did you understand this line? What is trying to do? I am just asking that when any one of the value is Krishna, I am iterating through the keys here. This item means keys because you see here name, age, city, state, 1, 2, 3. These are all the keys here. I'm iterating through the keys. If one of the keys value equal to Krishna, then you print God, like that I'm saying. Did you understand this? Did you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if I type it, see name equal to God. See name because item first item is, this item is nothing but first thing name will come. So when name, this dict of item is nothing but name. That equal to, if it is Krishna, then it is printing as God. So why I'm telling this, when you're iterating, you are going to iterate through the keys. That's the point. When you're using for loop, it will give you the keys. That is the idea. Okay. Now using this, I want you to do one exercise. What is the exercise means? You have a list like this. Okay. You have a list like this. For example, here, Krishna 100. Then Rama 95. Then Mohan is 60. Then Kiran is equal to 75. And here Raja equal to 78. Okay. So here 100, 95, 60, 75, and wait, this you have names and their respective marks. Now you should write a coding such that finally I should have a dictionary which contains name, and for this 100 an equivalent you have to say, for example, you just note it down. I'll just write it here. So if the score is between 91 to 100. Outstanding. Then between 81 to 90 meets expectation. Then 71 to 80 average. Then 70 or lower good. So first, this is the dictionary. Finally, I want a dictionary where it should say Krishna is outstanding, Rama is outstanding, Mohan is good, and Kiran is average. Can you do it? Can you do it? Please try it. Have you make a note of it?
Sir, should the marks also be printed?
No, no, not required. Not required. You should print like finally some new dict equal to, you should print like this. Krishna. Excellent. Like that. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I will come back in 5 minutes. Please try to do it. Once done, you can raise your hands. Yes, somebody is having finished it. Somebody has finished it. Once you've finished it, you please raise your hands. Okay, I will come in. I come back in 5 minutes. Those who are done can post that in the chat box, please. So here is the code for that. Those who have not got it can just go through that. We have a dictionary which is having some data in the form of name and their mark, name and their mark. Finally, we should print their name and a grade for that. So outstanding, meets expectation, average or good depending upon the mark. Okay. So this int is there to convert this value. Okay. Then the if condition. Okay. So please remember, if any one of the condition is satisfied, then it will come out and go back to the loop. Okay. So let us print and see what is happening. Why is printing so many times? Can you make it such a way that finally we get it? Just one thing. Finally, it should print like this. That's all. Problem is, can you debug this and put it such that we get as one line? Can somebody debug that? We don't want so many lines. Here you have printed so many lines, right? First you change Krishna, then
we
you
can
change.
just take print outside, right?
This looping, this print is within this for loop. So every time this loop is getting executed, it is printing the dictionary. Instead of this, you just take the print out. Okay. So now if I print, I think I should get only one line here. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Those are I hope people are getting it. Anybody for anybody, I should explain this code. It is very fairly simple. We have a dictionary. We are using a for loop, and within the for loop, we are checking multiple conditions. If any one of the conditions is satisfied, accordingly, we are giving the grade. That's all. I hope people are getting it. I'll give another few minutes so that everybody continues. Then we'll go to the next topic. Once you complete it, all of you, please raise your hands just to make sure that I can proceed further. All of you, please try it. It's a simple program. Even if you're not putting all the condition, at least one condition, one name's mark, you change it to grade. Just check for Krishna and what is his grade? 100. Excellent. At least that much change should happen. Then you can use so many if statement, else statement, whatever it is. Okay. Now There's another way. There are many ways of iterating through a dictionary. One more way of iterating is, for example, for key, comma, value in dict dot items print key print value. So what this will do is, we can get the hold of the key, we can get hold of the value also. You just see, Krishna is the key, 100 is the value. Rama is the key, 95 is the value. Mogan is the key, 60 is the value. Kiran is the key, and 75 is the value. This is another way of iterating. Okay. This is another way of iterating. Now, let me show a program. Okay. There is one, for example, this is the flower price. Okay. Rose equal to 15 rupees. Lotus equal to 50. Orchid equal to 60. Marigold equal to 10. Sunflower equal to 20. Note that I have not used the inverted commas or quotes because these are integer value. Now I am going to purchase this rose and the quantity 2, marigold 3. Now finally I want to generate how many flowers I purchased, and what finally I want the program to print how many flowers I purchased, total flowers, then what is the total price of that. Okay, so for that I'm going to use the functions, because this can change depending upon the customer. The customer can give different flower names and different quantity. Okay, now how to do it? Let me write it as a function. So for the, let me define a function for that. Define bill, that is the function name. And what I'm going to send here is, I have to send this entire dictionary to the function. So as such, I will send it. For example, I will send flower underscore price, comma, purchase underscore quantity. Both the things I'm going to send it. Okay. So how do I call this? I have to say bill, open bracket, flower price, comma, purchase quantity. Up to this, have you understood? I have two dictionaries. Flower price, that is the menu. For example, this is a hotel menu or a shop menu where it says the flowers names and their respective prices. Now customer is giving an order, rose 2, marigold 3. Now the program should say how many flowers they have purchased and what is the price for the same. For that, I am calling a function bill, and for the function I am sending two arguments, that is flower price, that arguments in the form of dictionary. So flower price and purchase quantity. Okay, now see how I'm doing the billing. So I want two things. One is I want the bill, and another thing I want the total quantity of flowers. So both I will initiate to be 0. Bill equal to 0. Then total underscore flowers underscore quantity equal to 0. Then for, okay, flower, comma, quantity in. So I am checking flower and its quantity in the customer's list, dictionary. So what I should do is, now if that flower, okay, in flower underscore price, that means 1 minute. Just a minute. Students, sorry for the interruption. Just give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll just finish one work and comes. Just 2 minutes. You try to complete this code. I'll come and once again explain. What we have to do is, if this flower, what we are trying to purchase, if it is there in this menu, then you have to add the quantity, then find the price also. Try to do it. I'll just come in 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Okay. So here So I'm checking if that flower is in flower price. What is this flower price? Flower price is this. And we are checking whether that key is there. That key is there in that flower price or not. If that key is there in the flower price, then bill will be what? Bill will be that quantity, how much we are purchasing. This quantity, right? It is 2, right? So assume first rose and 2 will come. If rose in flower, yes, it is there, then that will be quantity. What is the quantity? 2 it is purchasing. That will be quantity. Quantity star what? Quantity star flower underscore price of flower. Did you understand this? For example, rose and 2 will come. So rose in flower price, yes, rose is there in flower price. So bill will be quantity. What is the quantity? Rose and 2 came, na? So 2 into 2 star flower price of rose. What that will be? 15. So bill will become 30. Then total underscore flower underscore quantity equal to what we want, what we should be, that quantity should be added. So this quantity I should come here. So quanti quantity. Then finally, once that loop is finished, print total bill equal to, what is the total bill? Bill, comma, number of flowers purchased equal to total flower quantity. Once again, I'll repeat this code here. There is a flower menu which has flower cost. Customer is purchasing flower and the quantity. Both these dictionary we are sending to a function. See here, that menu I am sending and purchase quantity I am sending. Then in the function, I'm initiating bill to be 0 and total flower quantity be 0 because I want to summation of that. So first thing I'm in this purchase quantity, I'm taking the flower and quantity because it is sent as flower and quantity. So through each flower and quantity, I have to iterate. So for each flower and quantity, it is checking whether that flower is there in the menu or not. If flower in the menu, then calculate the bill, then calculate the total flower. Then finally print the total bill and the number of flowers purchased. Can we run this program and check whether it's running or not? Here the mistake is here's the mistake. Dot items. We have to use that syntax properly. For key comma value in dict dot items. Here I'll put it. For key comma value in dictionary dot items. This is the syntax. So key you can rename it any way you want. Okay. Can we run this program? It says total bill is 60. Number of flowers purchased is 5. So you see the menu and see 2 and 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. That is 5. Then 2 into 15 is 30. And 3 into 1 minute. Hello? 7 ನಿಮಿಷ. Okay, I think, did you understand the piece of code? Can I give you a challenge? Can I give you a challenge? So the challenge is you take the order from the customer and finally give the total bill, number of flowers purchased. Then if at all there is a flower which is not there, for example, compulsorily you add tulip to this. Okay, tulip, like this. For finally it should say what are all the flowers not there in our menu. Did you understand the question? This dictionary, you can create one menu. As a shopkeeper, you can design this menu. You should take this order and build the final price and do it. Please try it. I'll give you 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I'll give you. Is that okay? Will you be able
Sir,
to
can
try
you
it?
share those two dictionaries?
No, the second dictionary, you have to take it from the customer. Input you have to take. This dictionary alone I can give you. In the chat box, I will give it to you.
Okay, sir.
So if any item is not there, it should be printed as this item is not printed, is not available. Other than that, for whatever items are there, it should tell you this is the bill and this is the amount for that. I'll wait for another 4 minutes. Please try to do it. Jaidev, can you send your code? Let me see. Jaidev, please see this, sir. I'm just running the code. I think it is not giving the right results. I'm just running the code. It is asking enter the flower name. I'm saying rose, enter. Quantity, I'm saying 15, enter. Do you want enter more flowers? Yes, enter. Tulip, I want to purchase. How much? 40, enter. No. You see total number of flowers purchased 0. Total amount is 0, like that it is coming.
Sir,
However,
case since it is case sensitive, the first letter should be capital, sir. I stored it like that. Maybe we can change that alone, sir.
no, accordingly you should write the program.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Otherwise,
Yes, sir.
user will not know, right? Or you have to give the instruction in the when it's saying enter the flower name, enter it in proper format like that. Okay. Okay, I'm giving rose 5, no, enter. This is fine, but you have to take care of that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Generally we write like dot lower, dot upper, something like that. And accordingly in your dictionary also you have to change it. Make everything lower and do it.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. What is this capitalize here? Oh, for S, S no, you are doing capitalize, right? Similarly, for flower also you have to do it so that that will not be creating a problem. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, students, listen. I will just explain the code what the student has written. I have written a different logic. Both I will explain. Then I will give you a challenge for you for tomorrow. So this is the student's program. Okay. So what he's trying to do is he has defined the dictionary. Then he's making an empty dictionary. He's making an empty dictionary to take the customer input. Not purchased dictionary, probably he wants to after customer inputs he wants to separate what is there in the menu, what is not there in the menu. So that is he has done. Then entry equal to false because he's asking the user whether you want to enter more or not. If no means then the flag will change and the loop will not run. That's all. So flower input, you have to take the name of the flower, quantity of the flower, then purchase, this dictionary is called, then flower, this flower name is called, and quantity is called. Like that, he is building one dictionary. So one dictionary is building the customer's thing. Then every time the customer is entering a flower and quantity, he is asking whether you want to enter more or not. If yes, the flag is changed. If no, sorry, if yes means the flag is not changed. If no means flag is changed, then it will come up to the loop. If anything is wrong, then invalid input will come. Then same way what I did, quantity and total, you loop around the item, then finally get the summation, and summation of the quantity, summation of the price. I've done in a different way. I think, yeah, I've done a different way. I've taken the dictionary, opened a new dictionary to get the customer's detail. Then I'm asking the customer how many varieties he wants. Then I'm incrementing as every time the customer gives an input, I'm incrementing and checking the condition. Once the condition it is met, it will come out of the while loop. Then it will go to the function of bill calculation like what we did last. Is that clear? So here I'm using function. Here the student has not used a function, I suppose. Have you used? Yeah, no. Jayadev, did you use function?
No, sir.
Huh.
Only loops.
Jayadev has done without function. I have done with function. Okay. So for tomorrow, please make note of this problem. Okay, you are doing a auction. Okay. There are many customers. First, it should take the customer name. First, it should ask, what is your name? Then we should give the customer name. Then it should ask, what is the auction? It is a silent auction. So whatever auction price they are quoting should be stored. So in a dictionary, for example, Krishna is quoting 100 rupees. It should be stored. Then Rama is quoting 50 rupees. Store it. Then again, it should ask, are there more people? If yes means you should say name, quantity. If no means, then it will finally decide who is winning the auction. I hope you understood. I repeat once again. It says like that. First, enter your name. I enter Prakash. What is your auction price? 40 rupees. I enter it. Then it should ask, are there any more auctioners? If yes, it should again ask for name and price. Until I give no, it should take the name and the price, auction price, name and auction price, name and auction price, name. Like that, it should continue until I say no. Once I say no, the program should declare who is the winner of the auction. Is that clear?
Yes,
Have you
sir.
make a note of it? We are going to run an auction. It should ask the name and the price that auctioneer is quoting until I say that there are no more auctioneers. Once all the entries are done, the program should declare who is winning the bid. Please try to do it using function, if loop, while loop. Okay, then I think that much will be sufficient. Dictionaries, then if loop, for loop, while loop, then functions. These are the things you should utilize for that. Is that clear? Okay, I'll meet you tomorrow. Hope things are clear and you're able to make some progress.